Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another podcast by H&H.
Welcome back.
Man, it's a good day, from the first episode was very, very successful, with all the support that we have from friends, family, just people around us, it was very great support, not as much as it's going to be soon, but, just very great support. So I thank everybody that watched it. Thank everybody for the feedback. Everybody that want to come on soon, you will be able to. But just thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all. So I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, this is like the third time we done had to record today.
Big facts. And man, like, it was so irritating.
Very irritating.
Because we're trying to get visuals for y'all. So we had to resort to our third option to get video for y'all so y'all can actually see us as we're talking. But it's just been so crazy. Like, man, it's real frustrating. But we're gonna get it to y'all. As much as as hard as it is, we're gonna get the content to you.
For sure.
So just bear with us. We're gonna have it. But man, episode 2, man, how you feeling today, Rain?
Today I'm feeling good. My mind is on a lot of stuff though, I'm not gonna lie.
Man, what's on your mind, man?
Relationship in general. More so like not just like man, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, but just more so friendships. Like understanding people more and valuing the friend, like the overall relationship in general, and not necessarily trying to let it go no more. Like actually, like this podcast, actually appreciating you and everything that we trying to do, and trying to make sure that it gets done, rather than just talk about it like it just fizzle out and die.
Facts. Yeah, I value. I ain't gonna say friendships. I value like the brother from another mother, because it's not many people that I call my brother. I don't give people titles like that unless I mean it, And like I said, I think I said this last episode, like I don't use love loosely. So if I tell you I love you, if I call you my brother, my sister, my best friend, things like that, then I cherish those relationships, because you don't get many of them nowadays. So yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Like this podcast is really a struggle right now, just because we just started and we trying to make sure we do a lot and people could see us and things like that. But I appreciate you being here all the time. I appreciate you, listening to the ideas and even giving your own. So yeah, like, it's a lot, but we getting through it together, man.
I almost forgot what it's like to even start like a new business or a new venture in general. Like, it's been so long since I had to start something from the ground up that it was just like, dang, it really is kind of hard at first.
Yeah.
Like, especially like when it's something, it's not like your everyday thing. It's not something that you're used to doing every single day. So trying to put it all together, and especially like when you got literally a 2-man team, it's like, bro,
it's a lot on each other's shoulders, for real. So like, we depending on each other to make sure we got cameras, mics working, computers, so we can have our mics working, all of that. So there's a lot that go on behind the scenes that y'all don't see yet. We definitely gonna record so y'all can see what we go through. We might just start dropping vlogs so y'all can see it.
Man, for sure. We recording on these GoPros right now. Like, y'all finna see something, boy.
Facts. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, beat the little, you know what I'm saying?
Turn my little camera back on, make sure that I can see.
Y'all can see it. Let me move my mic a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Peep the hoodie of the day. You know what I'm saying? House shoes of the day. You feel me? Coffee. Comfortability. Nothing but comfortability over here. My boy got on his Jesus 1s or 2. So just had to show y'all a quick drip.
While we was doing it, I just seen how I'm gonna edit the video. I appreciate that, bro. Totally just seen it now.
So, man, you know what? it's really like, since we done started this podcast, it's really people out here that feel like they can improve our podcast.
Tell me about it.
It's so much. So, man, we got people always telling us like, man, you're using the wrong mics. I can make your podcast better. You know, just little things like that. And I'm so sick of people always feeling entitled to something that don't have nothing to deal with them. This plan literally was me and you.
Real talk.
Me and you. We talked about this for weeks, and then finally pursued it last week. Got an episode out last week, and now we on the second one. People see the first episode drop, and now everybody want to be a part of it. Why?
I love it.
But why though? Wasn't nobody in that office talking about, hey, let's do a podcast?
I love it.
So why? I can't deal with that.
Nah, I feel you though. I love every minute of it though, cause it's like, that's just confirmation, boy. Like, we on to something. Like,
It gotta be.
It gotta be.
Cause it was just like, bro, literally like, I even told people like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a podcast. Everybody, all right. But as soon as we dropped the first episode, like literally, I can make a podcast lit, or I can do this. You using the wrong mic. You got to do this. So where was y'all feedback at before?
They thought it was cap.
That's one thing I would not do. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna stick to that word.
Real talk.
So it's just like that it rubbed me the wrong way, but I gotta push through it. Because if I don't push through it and I just let people, okay, I do this, I do that. If I listen to them people in my ears, it's like we'll never get this done. So I just tune it out at this point. You know? It's like that adversity that everybody goes through before they, you know, get to where they need to get to. So we just gotta get through this adversity, because people always going, I can do this for your podcast, I can do that for your podcast. Like, I'm not worried about what you can do for it, because it's not yours. You know? You feel me? Like,
not yours.
Right, start your own. You know, this is me and Rainy out there.
Real talk.
Hoodies and house shoes. Who else can really fit that?
Real talk.
Man, this is what we wear on the daily. Hoodies and house shoes. Hot, cold, warm, snowing,
rain, in there.
Hoodies and house shoes. That's it. Every day. So I'm tired of hearing everybody complaints and all of that. And for the people, if the shoe fit, wear it and lace it. Run a mile in it. I don't really care. You know, I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about your feedback, all of that stuff. For real. And if you feel hurt, DM me.
Hey, that man is savage, bro.
For real. Like, and I probably won't even respond. So
I'm about there. Just in general, like, I'm seeing the plan come together. Like, I'm seeing the vision for a lot of stuff, and it's like, okay, I'm holding on to this one tight. I'm finna go ahead and shut down. Like, really lock in and really just focus on the projects that I'm trying to get finished right now. Like, it's gonna be a cold summer for real. Like,
and people just wanna be in, just say they in, just say they support it. That way, if you do blow, they got that to try to throw in your face a little bit.
It's that potential. Like, that's why people around, they see the potential, and
right.
It's irritating. It bothers me.
It very much is, because any other day they wouldn't say nothing. So, like, why now you want to say something? You should have said something, right? You should have said something back then. Now that we got it started and we got it popping, it's like, like, well, now you want to say something?
Now you what? Like,
it's all good. I don't need it now. I got it. I figured it out. So, and this ain't even like pride talking. This is like realness. Like, I don't need it now. Like, if you would have did this before our first episode, before we dropped, cool. But now it's like you want to try to give all this information after we done did what we did. So we gonna continue to do what we do, and we gonna improve on our own. So all we gotta do is just stay consistent.
Stay consistent.
Consistency is the key to a lot of things in life, though.
Especially social media.
Especially social media. Stay consistent.
Stay consistent. Put a little video out every now and then, but like, you know, consistently just put that video out.
So y'all, if y'all seeing us, then it worked, and y'all see a lot more of us recording like this and, you know, talking. So let's talk about like daily routines, Randy. What's some daily routines you have in your life?
Right now, it's trying to put more focus on God. So it's when I wake up, it's before I even, you know, check my phone, before my foot hit that ground. I'm like, yo, thank you, God, for waking me up. Thank you for giving me another day. I appreciate you for giving me another chance, letting me know that you're not done with me yet. So it's really giving him that time and
that praise.
Boy, for real, that praise.
Yeah. See, yeah, we got a similar. Like when I get up, I'm automatically thanking God. Thank you, God, for letting me move again. Thank you, God, for waking me up. Let me see. You know, let me hear. You know.
The boy goes to the checklist.
It's those small things like that people take advantage of, and it get taken away, like snap of a finger. So I always thank God for the littlest things. Like, thank you for let me have all 10 toes and fingers, and they be able to move. So yeah, we got similar things right there. Then what else do you do?
After that, I make sure I take some kind of walk. So whether it gets to be the Walmart or whether I'm walking to the gym before my workout, I have to have that a long time. Like after I have my conversation, like thanking him, then it's me and him really chopping it up, you know, before my date really gets started, because I don't know how the day gonna look. He knows, so let me spend my time with him. And that's another thing I've been working on too, like understanding that he's the most important relationship that we can have. So if I want every other area of my life to work out, I gotta put him first and invest most of my time, if not all my time, into him.
Yeah, see, what I do is like I said, I get up, I walk. I get up and I talk to God, thank God for everything. I start getting ready for the gym. Go brush my teeth, wash my face, you know, put on deodorant, put on my gym clothes, go to the car. So, you know, go to the gym. I work out, so I don't speak until usually I don't speak until I brush my teeth. So if I ain't brush my teeth all day, you're not gonna hear nothing from me. But usually I don't speak till like 10 o'clock. So I gotta, like, it ain't my mind waking up, but it's me still, you know, like I don't really want to say nothing.
Right, you still processing, you know. Yeah, right.
So either I didn't brush my teeth, the reason why I'm not talking, or it ain't 10 o'clock yet. So the reason I don't speak until I brush my teeth is because, bro, people do that all the time, and people breath stink. And I'm just gonna be real.
They don't know they breath stink.
No, some people know.
And they just don't care.
I done seen people wake up and go smoke blunt before they brush their teeth. So, bro, people be knowing when they breath stink. You can taste it.
Oh, so they just ignore it.
You can taste it. Yes, people ignore that.
All right.
So I don't talk to people until I brush my teeth, because I don't want you to be like, I feel like that's rude. Very much rude. So, and I don't want you to embarrass me and be like, oh, your breath stink, this, that, and the third. So
that's real.
Let me brush my teeth, brush my tongue, wash my face,
then interact with the world.
Right. Then I think about talking. So, what do you do after the walk? Or
after the walk, it's to the gym, work out, and then that's when my day kind of gets started. Like, that's when I'm pulling out the laptop. That's when I'm checking my calendar. That's when I'm checking my email, seeing how many shoes I had today, seeing what I need to edit, seeing who need what, seeing how many clothes need to be made. So
just like the business part of it.
That's when the business starts. And then when the sun kind of drops down, it's almost like I'm getting my alone time back at that point, because then I have time to, you know, process everything that happened for the day. And then if I still need to go back and edit, I got that time to do it now.
Yeah, so yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's like chill.
Yeah, it's chill for now, but it's definitely wanting to pick. It's wanting to get on a more strict schedule and sticking to it, a more disciplined schedule, I should say.
See, with this podcast, I know our schedule is gonna change eventually, because we're gonna be doing a lot more. But what I usually do is, like I said, after I come from the gym, I shower. I got this rule to where when I'm out the bed, I'm out the bed. I can't lay back in it until it's nighttime and time to go to sleep.
All right.
So I don't get back in the bed. I probably play the game for a little bit, or I go outside where it's peaceful. I'm just hearing birds chirping, quiet, and I talk to God again, you know. And after that time, around like 11:30, we starting to get ready to come to work, come to the office, you know, and start doing our jobs. So I get dressed, come to the office. We probably at the office from like 12 to 30ish to maybe like 9 at night. So after that, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm at home. I might work out, you know, do some stuff with my dumbbells, ab workouts, push-ups, stretch, stuff like that. Take another shower. I take at least 2 showers a day.
All right.
So 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, or 1 at night, I should say. Now at that point, I either read or just get on my phone. So I read and get on my phone until it's time to go to sleep, and that's my day, basically. Most of the times, sometimes I don't get home till a certain time, and it be late, so I don't work out. But I still take a shower because, you know, that's just me. I'm real big on hygiene because I'm a bigger guy, and I used to be a football player. So football players, they smell.
About the smell.
Yeah, so I just take 2 showers and stuff and be good. So, yep, that's any nightly routines.
Oh yeah, at night is definitely it varies. So some nights it's a YouTube night, and if I'm on YouTube, I'm really watching just like track meets and stuff. Like that's really what I'm into right now. And I try to have like some kind of Bible time. So whether it be from the physical Bible, whether it be from the action Bible, or whether it be from the app, I try to read something to get some kind of fresh revelation, just to make sure that we still locked in for the day. And then, you know, how it ends, it's just gonna vary. Like I said, I might go to YouTube, I might go to sleep, it's rare that I hop on the game, but I will if I like legit have nothing to do. I'll hop on there. But
That's like my last resort. I don't play the game at night like that. Like if I can't sleep, I'll probably get on the game and just stay up all night. So it's been plenty of times where I did that, where I just pulled an all nighter because I couldn't sleep. So I just hopped on the game. So yeah, that's definitely something that I do too. So it may vary, but one thing I don't do is eat past a certain time. So I don't eat past maybe like 9:30, 10ish, because I don't know. I just don't eat around that time. So because it's just not what I do. I stopped doing it because I changed my diet up. So I be full throughout the day, and really all I need is a bottle of water, or, you know what I'm saying, enough water, and I'll be straight for the night. So yep, that's our daily and nightly routines. Oh, another part of my nightly routine is I brush my teeth, which I started to slack on just because I've been getting home late. But brush my teeth. I always brush my teeth twice a day. So yeah, that's our daily and nightly routines.
Cannot forget about TikTok. If I hop on TikTok, it's a wrap. Like, I feel like TikTok is better than TV right now, especially at night when you bored.
Facts.
Boy, you hop on TikTok,
you will be on that mug from the time you get on it till the morning time.
Till the sun come up.
For real.
It's like TV, and you get multiple channels every minute. Every time you swipe up, you gonna get a cooking show. You can get somebody doing something dumb, or you can laugh. You gonna get a dancing channel. Like, boy, it's.
Hey man, hey, y'all might see us come out with a TikTok.
Bro, I know it's a very strong. It's a very strong.
Like it might come soon. It might come tomorrow. Who knows?
But But
But
and I'm understanding the TikTok algorithms and how everything working out. I really don't see Instagram being around next year, bro. That's how serious it is.
That's crazy. What if TikTok in like Vine?
Well, I highly doubt it's too many users, bro, and then people making too much bread off of it.
You might be right though, but it's a lot of people that grew up on Vine though.
No, understood. And they done took it to end. Well, yeah, and a lot of them they ended up on Wild 'N Out.
Right.
So I ain't knocking it.
Man, that's crazy.
But I want that TikTok bag. I want a TikTok and YouTube bag. It's for all my young entrepreneurs or anybody that's trying to, really the young entrepreneurs. Like y'all probably already know this, but TikTok and YouTube is the wave. Like that's where the bag is. That's where the most users are at. So it would make sense to produce content on the channels that generate the most income. Instagram is cool. Instagram was popping back then, but it's just like where Instagram is now is really ad based, and once you get all them DMs, I bet that camera stopped. But
We just died.
it's all good. We still got this audio.
Man, my camera died, y'all.
This is where we've been going through this whole time. Cause honestly, I ain't want to say nothing, but mine say it's only been recording for 7 minutes, and we've been on this podcast for 21.
Facts.
So
It's all good. My camera died, y'all.
we are still working on this visual aspect. That's cool. We got some little behind the scenes for y'all. Oh boy, here we go again. What was I even talking about?
It's all good, y'all. Y'all still getting audio.
Y'all still getting this audio. Oh, TikTok and Instagram. Instagram out of here by next year. YouTube gonna forever be around.
Facts.
Who else gonna be out of here? Facebook is the new MySpace, so it's like I feel like my generation now, like the 30-year-olds and up, be like our parents now.
Yeah.
Well, we all on Facebook seeing what everybody got going on from high school, like, oh, how your kid doing, blah, 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 blah. So it's just interesting to see how everything is transitioned over the past 10, 20 years.
Mm-hmm. So Females is a cosmetic line that my mother runs. It's called Candy Kiss Cosmetics. Candy Kiss with K's. It's a real dope line. And that's coming from a male. Not only because that's my mother, but it's really a dope line. Like this stuff really looks like the packaging look like candy, everything. Like it's a very unique line, unique name, and all of that. So if you want to check it out, go to www.candykisscosmetics.com. Remember the Candy Kiss is with K's. And y'all check that out. Lashes, eyelash liners, all of that stuff, all of that girly stuff. You know, I don't know much about that, but lip stains, lip gloss, all that. Y'all check that out. If you like, you know, if you wear that makeup, lip gloss and all of that stuff, you know, check it out.
If you wear that makeup.
You know, I'm a boy, so I don't really I don't pay attention to all that stuff. So
that's a quotable though. If you wear that makeup, check out Candy Kiss Cosmetics.
Ooh, that's a quick question.
What's up?
What would you prefer? You know where I'm going with this.
Yep.
Which would you prefer? Women that wear makeup all the time or natural face?
At first, I was 100% natural, bro. But the more I developed as a photographer, and the more I just started looking at women and paying attention to like their facial features,
makeup say them,
boy. And no. not even. That's not even where I was going with that.
Say them.
I just like, as a photographer, bro, like just see like what they able to do to their faces.
Yeah, you get the different looks.
Yeah, every night, so she can give you variety, and it's like, bro, like that's talent. But I see where you coming from as well.
I ain't gonna lie, ladies. Makeup definitely saves some of y'all. Definitely. Like them lashes, the little lip gloss, all that stuff, that saves some of y'all. But most of some of y'all look good without it, but most of y'all, it save y'all. For sure. But some of y'all can do with it and without it. So, you feel me? Like, keep doing what y'all doing, you know?
It's the same thing though, like when we get haircuts though, bro, like
true.
We can go months without a haircut, but then we get one
and we look like a whole different man.
Facts,
bro. You ain't lying about that. I need a haircut now though.
Wait.
Real.
Can't hold them, bro. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, makeup is different though. Like sometimes a man can still look good without a haircut, but most times females don't look the same without makeup. So
It's tough too, cause like now you see makeup so often. Like they wouldn't wear it all day long, and like they beat their face every single day. So it's on you. Really don't even know what they look like unless they show you at this point. Like you really got to be locked in with them. But I'm good with it. Like I like makeup. I like what I'm attracted to pretty faces either way it goes.
yeah, don't get me wrong. I like makeup too though. Like it's nothing wrong with makeup. I don't want y'all to think I'm making it sound wrong, but it's nothing wrong with makeup. You know, y'all still look good. So yeah, y'all check out Candy Kiss Cosmetics, the best cosmetic line out there.
The best packaging.
Best pack, man. What?
The colors, like
Dope. So y'all check that out, man.
You definitely got to get some lady on the show to talk about these Candy Kiss cosmetics, because I can't speak on. I don't wear it, but I look at it and it looks different from everything else on it.
I could bring the owner on the show.
We could totally bring the owner on the show one day.
Yeah, if y'all want that, let us know. We'll definitely do it, and we'll bring her sister.
That'd be my vacation day, guys.
Yo, hey, bro, let me tell y'all, their relationship is hilarious. Bro, I promise y'all, their relationship is hilarious. They love each other, they just don't want to tell each other.
People find entertainment out of situation.
Sorry, you brought it up, not me.
All I said, I was taking vacation that day. Like,
It's okay. Man, it's complicated, y'all.
It is very, like, I never understood that growing up until now. It's complicated.
So, it really ain't that complicated, but, you know, they make it complicated.
In my head, everything is
Both
complicated.
Virgos, so, you know.
That's not what that is.
That's exactly what it is. They both Virgos, so. Man, all right. That's a good question. What's the best sign you date?
I don't know. The worst is Capricorn, though.
Dang. Just throw us under the bus like that. What was so bad about it? Lack of communication.
Yeah, that was definitely it for every relationship. But the words they use, boy, you be like that was on your mind type situation. Like, dang, that's how you felt.
Sheesh, guilty. I'm definitely guilty of that, so you ain't gonna lie. But not in a relationship though. Like to my brother, yeah, most definitely. But as a Capricorn and as mature I am, I know when to say things. So yeah, ain't gonna lie. The best sign that I've dated or talked to was a Gemini. But it's some pros and cons to that.
Oh, a Gemini? Oh, that was what?
Pros and cons to that.
Boy, I got a bunch of cons. Give me one pro.
Bro, the two-face. Definitely, like the going from hot to cold,
Can't do it.
back to hot. Definitely not big con. But a pro I can say is when they're like Sour Patch Kids. When they're sweet, but when they're sour, it's like facts. Like it's like I can't even deal with you. But like it's also the you have to get them attention. Like you don't get them attention, boy, they will definitely catch attitude. So I can say that's one of the best signs that I dated.
The best sign I've dated was a Virgo.
I haven't dated my own sign before, so
Like mentally, we was just there.
yeah, I've never dated my own sign before. So the worst sign I've dated. Ooh, some people gonna get mad at this one, boy.
Please say her name so I can just find her on the gram.
Man, I ain't saying her names.
So I could just send her a DM and Aries talk about you on the that way I can get her the phone in or something, bro. Like, please give me a name.
I ain't saying no names. Sheesh, what is the worst sign that I've dated? Honestly, I could say Aries. Because after a while, Aries get boring. and conversations get dull and all the extra. So, and it just be boring, like for real, like no cap. Like if it was more, and it could have been because we wasn't seeing each other like that, but even then when we were seeing each other, it was boring. So yeah, somebody gonna be mad at them, but I ain't saying no names. But
It's all good. I'm gonna get Alec on the phone. Hey, bruh.
if she listens to the podcast, you know what I'm saying, she gonna be mad. But I'm pretty sure she not gonna listen to it. Not till I get big. But yeah, that's probably what's the worst song you did.
Yeah, the worst Capricorn. The best was Virgo. And
So what was the best part about your Virgo on Virgo?
it really was like the conversations, like the way we were just able to connect, because like she knew exactly how I felt. Like I didn't have to explain my thoughts and feelings because she was right there with me. Like she was like, no, she really understood. So and then she tell me something, I'm like, dang, no, I feel you for real. So
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't date my own sign. For the simple fact that a lot of our emotions gonna be bottled up until we get comfortable. And even when we get comfortable, we gonna annoy each other so much. And once we hurt, we ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna keep it in the shell until we explode.
I think the advantage is y'all know exactly how each other feel though. So it's just like, that's also what made it the worst too, because we overthought it. So
And that's when that communication gotta be like A1. So it can't be, you can't date your own sign and not communicate, because it's just not gonna work. That's with any sign though. But for like a Capricorn, you have to communicate, because you'll sit there and you'll bottle that emotion up and you'll take it out on anybody. So, and that's why I try to like come with one with my emotions and my thoughts, because I don't want to release no anybody. So when I'm in a certain place, I know when to leave those emotions in and treat it as business, and to when to put my emotions into stuff. So nowadays, I really don't even put my emotion to a lot of things, because people take your emotions and they use it against you. So
it's keeping your feelings out of.
Yeah, you just gotta keep your feelings out of it a lot. But yeah, I might try to date my own sign. It just depends. You know, it gotta be like that right woman. But yeah. Oh, that's what school fights. You ever been in one?
No, I have not.
Me neither. But I've seen a lot of school fights.
I've seen them plenty.
And it's crazy. Let me tell you about this story. So my partner, I look at him like a little brother. And one day, this girl came and spat on him. The ultimate disrespect.
Don't get no higher than that.
I'm not gonna lie. Ladies out there, please do not spit on a man, because if he hit you, you got the right to. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where my mind at without me. Because that's just disrespectful. And if a man spit on a lady, you got the right to hit him too. So she spat on him. Now, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. So he got up. He swung, but he missed on purpose, because this is our senior year. This is right around the time that we about to graduate. Mm-hmm. So he swung and missed there. I was about to pick up a slammer. Now, mind you, I don't break up fights. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. I did not break up fights. So if she was gonna get slammed, she was about to get slammed. Like, no offense, but it ended up getting broken up, and he came like right next to me and started punching the bleachers for real, like hard. And now, mind you, I'm just sitting there chilling. For real, I didn't budge, I didn't move, none of that. So I'm just looking, and I ended up like after all of that happened, I ended up talking to him, because me and him was going to the same college. So I ended up talking to him like, man, we can't do this right now. You know, we about to go to college. We about to graduate. You can't risk this right now. So he ended up calming down, chilling, and bro, like it was crazy, because people was looking at me like, bro, you ain't move. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, bro, I'm chilling. Like, it wasn't toward me, so I don't really care. So that was just one little like crazy fight or like crazy altercation my senior year.
I think the craziest fight I ever saw was, I don't know, I think any fight they get enough to get the principals and all the teachers and everything. I think the cafeteria are probably the most dangerous fights because there's so many weapons and you got a huge audience. So you fighting a little extra hard just because like your girl or your boys might be out there gassing you up. Middle school, those pretty bad fights too because like we had them lockers. And yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, my high school, my freshman, sophomore year, we was on the news a lot. Like a little boy got jumped one time and they put him in the hospital. It was a big like gang fight one time upstairs and all of that. So it was like my freshman and sophomore year was like real crazy. But that's because it was so many schools like coming from middle school and just so many people already in that school. Like after my sophomore year or after my freshman year, they had to break us up. Like they had to send us to like different high schools and stuff. So
yeah, it was that bad.
Yeah, it was just so many of us in that building. So yeah, it was like fights every day and like food fights and all that stuff. So it was like real crazy. Like if you went to high school with me, y'all know how crazy it was our freshman and sophomore year. Like it didn't start calming down to our junior, senior year.
Would you send your kids to a public or a private school?
Public. Because I mean, ain't nothing go wrong with being in public school. You know, all they got to do is just stay out the way. That's all I did. You know, and people, I was always big up until like high school. Then people started being taller than me. But people always looked at me like, dang, he huge. And I always carried this mean mug, but I was really like the nicest and
coolest dude, right?
So it was like, I carried this mean mug and people never wanted to try me or approach me. So yeah, and I was always quiet. Like I was in my own world. Like I wasn't bothering nobody. So yeah, I mean, I send my kids to public schools, you know, as long as it just depends on the area.
Depends on the area.
So, yeah, I ain't about to pay for private school. Like, no offense. Like, even if I had the money, I wouldn't do it.
Wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't get the same experience in a private school as a public school.
That's for sure.
So, would you send your kids to a private school?
That's what I'm saying, because, like, I don't know what they experience in the private school, so.
True.
I already know.
My college was a private school. So, but I wasn't there long enough to even experience, yeah. So, but yeah, I experienced public schools. Public schools was fine for me. So, I don't see why I wouldn't, you know, but that all depends on, like, my child's mother and what we agree on. So, but, man, what an amazing time we living in right now.
An amazing time.
Like, life going good right now. I'm not gonna lie. Man, let me tell y'all, I went through a serious depression. And when I tell you life right now feels so amazing, like when I said depression, it was like so bad. Like if you've ever been through a depression, you know what I'm talking about. But my depression was so bad. Like I was wanting to be with people, but being around people, I still felt alone. You know, you ever been around people and still felt alone?
Because don't nobody understand you.
Exactly. Like it was just hard, and it was like everybody eyes was on me every time. Like it was just weird. So I was never coming out the house because of my depression. So man, depression just sucks, and I feel so sorry for all the people that have depression and couldn't withstand it and killed themselves. Like, you know, that's just tough. You know, I was just tough enough to get over it, you know, and a lot of people ain't as tough as me. So, you know, I always pat myself on the back every day because I got out of a deep, dark hole, for real. So, you know, I'm like, this is, like I said, way out of my comfort zone. Way out of my comfort zone. Like I don't do a lot of talking on cameras and things like that. So, but you know, this is like the perfect time for y'all to really find out who I am. You know, because a lot of people know of me but don't know anything about me. So this is a great chance for a lot of people to figure out who I am and what I've been through. So, like, have you been through a depression?
Yeah, like I'm gonna stop saying like so much.
It's
I
cool.
noticed that.
It's cool. I do the same thing.
I'm working on that podcast for them to get it together.
It's all good, y'all. We getting ourselves together. It's natural for us. But go ahead.
I came out of depression. I can only think of like a couple times. The first one was after like you breaking up with my high school sweetheart. I couldn't move for like 2 weeks, bruh. For real. I ain't know what to do because like I had been with her for like so long, you don't know nothing else. So like when we broke up, I was just like, what do I like again? What do I like to eat? What do I want to do? So, and then the second time I want to say was probably after my mom had passed. It wasn't immediately afterwards. It was just over time because all eyes was on me. Everybody was like, okay, they knew I was a mama's boy. So it was like, okay, what are you gonna do without his mama now? So it was holding on to that pressure. Yeah. So I was holding on to that pressure and trying to figure out what it was I was gonna do, and then my idea of where I should be at the time. When all of that didn't line up, got depressed.
That's how it happened for me too. Like when everything that I wanted to do wasn't falling in place, it was like, dang, like now I'm stuck. You know, and I'm just sitting there and I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to do it, where I'm supposed to do it, and it ain't coming to me. So now I'm overthinking it and it's stressing me. So, and then I end up falling in that deep depression. And things I used to do to try to like just try to see past it was like listening to music. Like listening to music helped me with a lot. So if you ever catch me like listening to music and I look mad, like I'm not mad. Or if I am mad and I listen to music, it usually calms me. So I kind of just use it as like a get out.
What kind of music you listen to calm you?
It just depends on how bad it is. Okay. So like if I'm super angry, I'm going straight to some like Young Boy. I'm going to like some Future. I'm going to some like some Dirt. You know, some stuff that is just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? This is my mood.
That's the vibe.
But if it ain't that serious, like I go to some Cole, I go to some Kendrick, I go to some like old Drake. I go to like some old Future. So it all just depends.
Okay.
So
lately, like especially like since going on this fast, like I'm trying to fast from music for 21 days, so it sucked that cold coming out. But it sucked real bad.
Man, oh yeah, I forgot. We definitely on that 21 day. I'm sorry. Sorry for cutting you off. Yeah, we definitely on that 21 day fast. It's tough.
It's tough, bro. Like I'm kind of over the chips now, but it's that music at this point.
Man, I just bought chips, but I don't even want them.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's the crazy part about it. And I'm starting to regret buying because I just wasted money. But I'm not mad. I'm just probably gonna give them to my brother or something. You know, somebody that want them, because I bought them for no reason. Because I really just went to the store for some naked smoothies, but that was it. It was just, you know. But the what was you saying about the choice of music?
Oh, so yeah, recently I just been looking for new stuff, so I done got into jazz. I did listen to a little Hispanic music, a lot of old school R&B, Birds. Like they legit have Birds.
Old R&B calm me down too though. I forgot about that. Definitely like some dang, I can't think of the names of them, but I definitely got a whole list of old R&B that I go listen to real quick.
And it's just relaxing,
calming for sure. Like I play it in the shower sometimes though.
gotta get one of them Bluetooth shower things.
What, speakers?
Uh-huh.
For sure. Like, I got a little sound bar in the bathroom, so I be listening to my little old R&B and clean.
But my shower would be like an hour at that point if I put that Bluetooth in it.
Facts. Like, I take long showers, so especially if I know I got time, man, let me take me a long shower real quick, get clean.
Turn on the album on y'all in there, boys.
Facts. Man, I can't wait to how many tattoos you got? Sorry.
So both my arms tatted. On my left arm, it's my shoulder, and then on my right arm, it's basically 75% of my right arm. So,
man, I got 2 tats. I got a whole half sleeve done in one session. No tapping out, no nothing. Which was smooth. It did not hurt. Like, for real. And you guys, my oldest brother. Like, it did not hurt. Like, I ain't flinch, none of that make faces. But I definitely got more ideas coming soon. And it's like my right arm is like my spiritual arm. So I'm getting all those like spiritual pieces on there. Like crosses and things like that on my right arm. That's just specifically what my right arm is. My left arm is like my freestyle arm. So I got my grandfather name on my left side, on my on my forearm. On my outside of my arm, I got no handouts. On my shoulder, I'm getting this like big piece that say "Bet on Me" with like poker chips, cards, and dominoes, things like that. So I definitely got ideas. My leg tattoos just gonna be like whatever I feel like means something to me. So yeah, I got a bunch of ideas when it comes to tattoos. Just about me going to get them. So
tattoos are definitely addicting.
They definitely are. Like after you get your first one, you gonna be like, dang, I want to go back and get another.
You ready immediately to get another.
Then you get that second one, you be like, man, I'm about to go back and get 2 more.
Get another, yeah.
That's how I am right now. I'm ready to go back and get some more. So definitely, when we get our camera situation together, I'll show y'all my tattoos and stuff. But yep. But that's it for today's podcast, man. You know you with Aries from H&H.
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 From H&H.
Hoodies and house shoes, you know what it is, man. We out. Peace.